Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and this will be the 10th episode in Season 2.5 online map. This is the episode where I reveal my bluff. Most of the fighting that has been done, including the Steiners, including the Marek, including the Taurians, that's all been a bluff, mostly. I even taken Taurus 2 days ago just for shit and giggles, but none of it really matters. The plan was always, of course, to go for the real prize, and that is Terra. My plan is to be the second time holding Terra at the end of the season. For that, we have reinforced both of these right here. Those are planets that are in direct path of Terra, and this is what we'll be doing today. So in this episode, we go on the offensive. I hope you enjoy, because it's time to attack. See you soon. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first mission against Terra. And this one is only a destroy base. Those are not the best. It was the only mission available against Gunstar. Which is something that can happen when you're trying to break a 300% planet. You don't always get the best choices. Alright. Now, let's see where we can land. Where we can land can dictate how much defense there will be. I think this will be fine right here. Let's go into that forest for some defense. The only caveat from landing here is maybe the reinforcement will appear behind us, so we have to be careful about that. But there we go, we're in range of everything already. Artillery vehicle, rifleman, sandblaster, avatar, struck, LRM, okay. So we appear to be lucky, and there's no big artillery turrets. But there's a long tom marauder. That's a long tom cannon guy. Have to be careful about that. But we're in a good position, I think. Avatar has some ghost rifle. Yeah, okay. Ow. That guy has to go. So let's make him go away, shall we? I think getting rid of that avatar, getting rid of at least a turret or two will be a good start to that mission. We'll just have to be really careful about reinforcements. Alright, AMS doing their job. Let's use my own Gauss rifle to crit seek on this poor guy. There we go. Now, Hyper Gauss ammo doesn't explode, so he's not dead, but it's a good hit. Ah, there comes the long tom.
Reporting major armor loss.
Could have been worse.
Pedal to the metal.
Now, maybe try to get the LRM turret? No. The avatar. There we go. It's definitely an XL. Now, what do we got? We could pick that apart. I mean, it's MRMs. They're not in range yet, but no, they're never gonna be in range now.
That turret is gone.
Affirmative.
Let's get that one too. Oh, almost.
That was a critical hit. Waiting for orders.
Murder missile. It's a bit of a waste to use that boat to just finish this off, but it's the target I have.
Turret destroyed.
Okay, now that was the LRM turret, I think. Ow, another one.
Right here.
Do we have the turret? No, it's all, well, let's destroy a building.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
Almost. So what do you have? Ow! That's the long-term cannon, okay.
That one was a bad one.
Take heavy hits, Commander. Sprinting.
Only have buildings again. Oh, you know, let's get rid of that building.
Enemy structure eliminated.
Flatten that one.
The long-term cannon dude is the problematic one. He's in a good spot out of direct fire. The rest is not bad.
Need something, Chief?
So let's jump ahead.
Confirmed.
Let's get this. Beautiful.
Turret destroyed. Waiting on you,
Let's
Commander.
jump ahead with this guy too. Give him a vigilance. Yeah. Bad hit chance all around. So let's just take a building.
Yeah, Commander. Double time. Let's go.
So we do have a small disadvantage of starting the bottom of the map like this. We don't have much direct fire angle.
Target destroyed.
Copy.
Could we get lucky and the evac zone will be around here? That would be sweet.
Copy.
Just do goodbye. Oh, LRM, sure. What's that 11? You? We're good.
Standing by.
Striker. Striker. Striker got some heat. It's a decent hit chance, but he's overheating right now. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's do that.
Solid connection on that one.
Not so bad. I think I could be able to get that turret this turn.
I hear ya.
That does mean jumping ahead to be a target for himself, though. Which I'm not a super fan of. That means putting him in direct range of everything. Alright, let's do it. Let's put the vigilance, make sure he doesn't fall on his ass, and get rid of the turret. So that's that.
One left turret.
Standing by.
Let's destroy a building. Even if that means a bit overheating. Because I want to know where the evac zone is.
Coming in hot.
The evac zone is up there. So it is a possibility. If we don't trigger reinforcements, we could get up here this way and just leave. Alright, let's see. If I can kill those 5 dudes without triggering the reinforcements, we would be in a really good spot.
Confirmed.
Let's try it. Against Comstar, it's really worth it trying to avoid reinforcement because, you know, it's 6 of them. And if you can do it, do it. Avoid additional crap.
Commander? Roger. Full speed.
So there's going to be a bit of a moving around for this one.
Yes, Commander.
Cannot be avoided. That's the vehicle. Alright. That is the risk going forward with a guy like this, losing your evasion. Had to be done. Do the same with him, vigilance. I'm gonna start trying to kill something, like this rifleman.
Receiving you.
Now he's running a bit hot. So the best hit chance appears to be that vehicle. And it's a good... Getting rid of that thing would be good. Let's fire.
Waiting for orders.
Very good. So, I can probably... I'm just gonna move a bit to generate 4 evasion and probably kill that vehicle. Alright. 4 enemies left. If we can get those, life will be good. Let's try to finish off the rifleman. Why the rifleman? It was crit seeking against the ammo like this.
Yes, Commander. Moving
He was a bit hot. The main problem will be this long thumb guy again. He's dutifully staying behind in fuck you range. There he goes. Ow. Heat. I hate you.
I'm taking heavy hits, Command. Not much armor left in that location. Throttle down, moving out.
I have him in range now. So yeah, that guy. Ha! We're good.
Enemy down.
13 as the avatar. Has some firepower, but we're good.
Barely a hit, Commander. Waiting for orders.
You don't have a direct fire again. But let's just work on the avatar. It's the one with the ammo and the most firepower.
Commander.
Same thing with you, just moving.
Full throttle.
Yeah.
On the move.
Murder missile to the front. Enjoy. Beautiful.
Show 'em what you got.
So just one of them left, and then we're gonna just escape.
Standing by.
Commander?
You're running hot. I'm just gonna move you like this. Do a vigilance again because I don't want you to fall down. And you're probably gonna be too hot to fire. Hey, it was enough! With the meltdown and everything.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so escape. Let's not trigger reinforcement. Let's get out of here.
Full speed. No target.
Boing.
Orders. Roger.
Copy.
Alright guys, I might skip you the next few turns because it's just only gonna be moving around this mountain. We're gonna call this a win. And that was the first mission on Terra. And I will see you next time. Alright, so this will be our second mission of the day on Terra. This is a capture. Now, for this mission, if I'm not mistaken, the reinforcements are some of them are here, some of them are here. And the best way to do that mission is to start up here, something like this. It's gonna give you the high ground against whatever's down there. You just have to be careful to be moving away from the reinforcements when they pop, or at least be ready for them. So I think we're lucky, and this is just the turret kind of thing. So we'll target artillery turrets, but I don't see any. Beautiful. So LRM then.
Turret destroyed.
I find that when you're trying to get shit done, the difficulty 9-10 is the best one.
Turret destroyed.
You don't get any of the shenanigans like airstrikes. You don't get too much nasty reinforcements. And if you have a balanced lance that can... This lance here of 6 is exactly difficulty 9, and I can afford to do those easily and
I hear ya. Going turbo.
easily and fun, really. I was searching for the best word, but I think fun is the best word. I think when the game tries too much to kill you, like with hundreds of unit as a reinforcement and additional lands and blah blah blah, it loses fun and it starts to just be grindy. Alright, now the most important thing for the reinforcements on this one, it is to have your slow moving mech out of the top zone.
Going.
I'm gonna leave 2 of them as my frontliner up there.
I understand.
The rest will be going down. Like the Dire Star and the Stalker, those are the 2 big ones to get out of the danger zone. The rest will be ready to fight with whatever spawns over here. Like these guys, they're gonna gather some evasion and be ready for the spawn here. You're going this way. Now that the base has been triggered, the reinforcements will be here in 2 rounds. So we'll be good. Protect my 2 indirect fire mech like this. You stay here.
In motion, Commander.
You stick around up here.
Roger that.
You go here. And we'll be good.
Moving to position.
I should send them over there to capture though.
Up and
It's a
over.
mistake.
Rolling.
The Orion will stick around.
Yes, Commander.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
There they are.
They're heading your way.
So usually it's split between here and here. Usually. Ow. What do we got? Awesome. Stalker. Just a Marauder. Archer.
What is it already?
Standard stuff. Not gonna go capture, I'm gonna start
Moving.
killing. Like this.
Guns on target.
It's not dead, but it's not doing very well.
Crippled them, Commander.
Right. Bit of return fire, that was predictable.
Taking damage.
When he doesn't jump, he just generates 2 evasions, so that can be sometimes a problem. You, little fella, are gonna get a bag full of Daka. Just like that. Sometimes when the reinforcement comes, there are 5 units instead of 6. We'll take it. We will definitely take it. Now I'm gonna put him in the forest to get a bit of damage resistance and go for that stalker. Good damage.
That hit something good.
That is a Night Star. Okay. Night Star are sexy.
You need more practice.
Very sexy mech. But there's no hero or interesting variants of them though. Okay, so let's move the indirect fire a bit. And let's finish the poor archer, I think. Almost.
What can I do for you?
The Dire Star, I think, will work on the awesome.
Commencing alpha strike.
So they're not dead, but none of them are very threatening anymore.
I'm ready.
Oh, you generous fucker giving me your back. Thank you.
Next destroyed. Awaiting order.
Now, Orion still has the Stalker and its direct fire path. Rack is jammed, but that was enough.
Hope we can salvage that.
I've got your back.
Now, this Stalker will try to finish this boy again.
Aye, aye.
Just like that.
That's one less hostile.
Yes.
And this guy is gonna go capture.
Jets activated.
Waiting on you.
This guy should finish the awesome. Oh, almost.
Another.
Maybe gravity will do the rest. It did something. Yay! Panic! So that, ladies and gents, is an efficient mission. Just the way I like
Yeah.
it. Beautiful. So second mission on Terra is done. See you next one.
Successful.
Greetings, commanders. A little update. Right now we're doing it. After a few hours of play, some cursed mission, 2 game crash. We're almost there. We're at 106. And once we start breaking down, we may get some competition, may get some priority mission of our own, and things will get interesting. Now, I tried doing this mission. It crashed on loading twice, and I've been just looking at a loading screen for the last half an hour. And the only other thing available are 2 super heavies. So I'm gonna waste another month. This is the second month in a row that I'm wasting. Pass because I'm running out of cash. Don't do a super heavy against Comstar. Just don't. The support and reinforcements will be 6 units on top of the super heavy. So just don't. Just don't. Don't even think about it.
Financial report for you, Commander.
Okay, so we're down to 22 million C-bills. We've just wasted more than 5 of them just waiting around for next mission. Having mission crashing. So it's been a bit hard. It's been a bit hard. But we're doing it. Hopefully. And now we have 2. Okay, 1 assassination. And 1... no, Draconis. So just 1 mission. Then we have to skip another month. Let's just hope this one doesn't crash. And hope for the best. Because really, that's the only thing we can do at this point. Alright, so... gonna take that guy away. Gonna take... this guy away. And then we're gonna drop those 6 mechs. Okay. So hopefully I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we're gonna do a little assassinate, pardon me, against the Comstar. This is just a difficulty 8. And I'm dropping with the lance of 10. Because I wanted my, I didn't want my average to go down too far. And looks like the gamble paid off. And I love that map because I can just drop up here and laugh a bit. So this will be our first battle against Comstar in a while. The gamble did not pay off. And now you will join me in why I hate fighting Comstar. Not because it's more difficult, but because it takes so fucking long. Used to be I could cut through that bullshit with nukes, but now nukes have been nerfed to death. So, let's suffer together then. Well, the good news is the support lance is only 2 units instead of 6. So, okay, silver lining. Silver lining. So the advantage of that faction, the 6 units per lance just takes 50% on average more time to do anything, to do any mission. And it's not because it's more difficult to face 6 opponents. It is because it just takes more loading time, more time for unit to move, etc., etc.
Damage looks right, Commander. What can I do for you? And usually one of the tools you could use to destroy that advantage was nukes. It's no longer available. Okay, so both of these support lands are only 2 units each. So we're good, actually. Okay, so but the rent was still worthwhile. I mean, time is your enemy on the online map. The difference between a faction who wins and a faction who loses is how fast you can do mission. And having a faction that takes longer to complete mission, it's a win button, pretty much. A lot more than nuclear weapons were.
Target neutralized.
But with clever positioning, like for example, starting on the top of this map and being efficient, we can still try and compete. Still have experience on our side, and we're gonna use it.
Roger that.
So right now, I'm just going for the targets of opportunity. Anything that I have an angle against. Not trying to be clever about it. Just point and shoot.
Mostly missed.
The reason for that is as soon as you kill something, well, you don't have to wait for it to act. So it's loading time off the field. Not even guns off the field, it's loading time off the field. That's what you want.
Standing by.
Thankfully, everything has been running smoother since I took the nukes out, but I am not ready to confirm that yet. It could just be the reinstall or pure luck. So.
Enemy eliminated.
There we go. So these are the standard 6.
So right now we still have 5, 6, and 7 units. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been 18 units. So we got lucky in our bad luck. 2 support lands, but 2 very small ones,
Damage applied.
relatively speaking.
Hey.
Ranges, randomly generated numbers are randomly generated numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot you. No, I'm changing my mind. You don't forget it. I'm going for kills. And I think I could get that catapult in 2 hits like that, which was not certain for the tank. Okay, it's not a kill.
Critical hit, Commander.
That's because it was open in the leg and not the torso. The torso would have been ammo kill and explosion. But... So this one has full damage because it doesn't have cover. So maybe I made a mistake and I should have fired at that guy. Beautiful. But at least the
Hope we can sell
murder missile just so deadly with its alpha damage that whatever, just die. There you go.
Did you see that? Did you?
Commander.
Oh, okay, so you're jammed to hell, okay.
Don't think. Don't shoot. Just run.
LRMs, do I have a direct shot at something? I do not. Let's go for the better hit chance, which is this archer right here. Good enough.
Commander.
Now you... okay, don't need to jump. Get the keeper. Beautiful. This is actually going way better than I expected. Ow. Okay, there's a stealther there somewhere with tandem.
More of those.
Uh-huh.
That ripped
Hello.
a bunch of armor.
Where were you all this time? So yeah, when you're fighting Comstars, you have to pull out the dirt, every dirty trick you can find. The ginormous advantage of having more unit means, yeah, pull off all the stops,
Damage on that.
play dirty. That's the only way.
Nothing. You hear me?
Now, for example, if I had done not the manual landing, but the regular landing, I would have been stuck in the water here, having to move through the water and then confronting all those units. I would have been in a really bad position. For example. Yeah, this is a one of those situations where using the manual drop really is saving my ass.
I hear you.
You're gonna jump forward a bit, something like that,
Go.
and you can say hi to the Gregory. That's a start.
Good to go.
Now you won't move at all. You're gonna pummel the archer again.
Inflicted.
Now that archer must be nice and squishy. I don't have an angle with her, so just move.
Commander?
I have 2 good angles with the murder missile. And let's get the Grigori done.
Going.
Or not. I kinda misclicked, but get the keeper. Beautiful.
Tango down.
Yes, command.
Now I think it's time to jump ahead with our Gauss rifle, and now I'll get this boy with the mechanical jump jet debuff. It was not enough, but it's a good start.
Reporting minimal damage.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, now you got hit a lot by the helicopter, so let's take a break for that one. Kintaro, I love those guys. Kintaro is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, medium mech. There's just something about having a really big engine, lots of armor, and lots of SRM, and going wee.
What can I do for you?
Okay,
Affirmative.
that is a good choice, but that's a better choice. Boom.
Bang! You're dead. Need something, Chief?
Alright, now you don't have an angle, so let's just jump. Go quit seeking on the archer. Beautiful. Do you have an angle? You do.
Affirmative.
Give it a faceful, poor little Kintaro.
Good to go.
Aha, murder missile for the win. Alright, now that should be it. Beautiful. Now you get my drift on how the higher level of units is a total nightmare. We got lucky on this one, thanks to the manual drop and the support lance only being 2 instead of 6. But let's see you in the next one, and hopefully we get a good result as well. Okay, so we get a simple battle against the Comstar. This time I did not do random, pardon me, I did not do manual drop, because a stealth bomber just ruined my day. This looks fine.
Reporting.
It does not appear to have support lances. Are we gonna have a good mission? Holy hell.
Moving to position.
Yep. On my way.
Let's just say we had a few stinkers in the last 2 hours. Leave it at that. Okay, so what you got? Come on, show me. Ow. Well, I guess I had to ask.
I can't take much more of this.
That's the Savage Wolf or
Holding my arm.
Savage Coyote? Ow.
Damage minimal.
Barely a scratch.
Baba Yaga. Okay, that's another tough one. Zeus C, that's the one with more hag. Okay. Rifleman over there. Ow!
I'm under heavy fire. My
Shit.
armor's getting stripped off.
He's going down. I bet you there's reinforcements and Darius hasn't picked them up yet, so that's why I'm getting hammered. Okay, for once, one of them missed. They have great initiative as well. What do we got? What's next? Must be the Baba. Oh, fuck. Well, nothing broke.
Hit. Bad one, I think. Good to go.
So,
On it.
the archer there is the one with the arrow 4. Okay. So the good news is it doesn't look like there's additional enemies, but all of them are pretty dangerous. Yeah. So his handheld rack is jammed. This savage coyote. Rifleman. Like the rifleman looks easy to kill with only 700 armor. But the problems are here. Let's go with for this guy.
Reporting.
Now I'm gonna stand him up and have him run away, essentially.
Back up and
Get out of there.
ready for action.
And he panicked. Fuck me. It's been a hard few hours trying to breach through. Run of bad luck.
That was a critical hit.
Alright, so let's at least kill one of them. And the murder missile should get the job done. Just like that.
Hostile removed.
And the good news is there's no reinforcement. So even if the first round was a bit rough, having our Orion panic, we can still get this done. Now let's work on the Baba next with some acid.
Talk to me.
And then some Inferno.
Weapons are go.
Nice.
That was a critical hit. Receiving you.
So now, that is a good setup for a kill. Beautiful.
Target eliminated.
Well, I got two of them, they got one of mine. But, you know, at least the good news is the Orion didn't break anything weapon-wise. I don't think he has very expensive stuff in the cockpit.
Reporting heavy damage.
Probably have enough spare parts. So, we're not in the shitter. It's not an easy battle for a simple battle with no reinforcements, but we're not in the shitter yet. So, both of these are overheating, okay.
Standing by.
Gonna jump him into water. Doesn't have any hit chance, but at least it'll do for the heat. That must have been the rifleman.
Copy.
This one too doesn't have an angle.
Ready for order.
The murder missile does, but the overheating is bad. Maybe I can fire just one. Yeah, let's try to get rid of the archer and the arrow 4 infernos.
Got my attention.
I'm going to arrow 4 the arrow 4.
Roger
and hopefully finish him off with the mortar bow.
Copy that.
Going down.
Good to go.
There we go, mortar boat.
Moving to position.
Do the same. Acid and standard. Center. Got it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're in a good spot now. The worst part of it has passed. Now I can give this rifleman
Acknowledged.
full face of LRM. Beautiful.
Solid connection on that one. Commander.
And the Godzilla can get a shot at the rifleman. That should be a kill. Beautiful.
Mech destroyed. Commander.
Alright, so the start of this battle was a bit hectic, but now we're doing just fine.
Orders?
Alright, so just cool down for that one.
Good to go.
We don't have a direct fire.
Aye, aye.
So let's bleed some heat with just one less. It was enough. Alright, so there's still a stealth something somewhere,
Commander.
which can be difficult. There it is at phase 19. Let's try to see where it is. Ow!
Took a hard hit there.
Well, it's in this area.
Orders.
It's not the stalker that's gonna see it.
Talk to me.
Oh, he's the last one. Okay, well, maybe let's just do that.
Confirm.
Maybe we did something. Alright,
Standing by.
so... Gotcha. I even hit it with the catapult. Cool. With the arrow 4, I mean.
Firing all weapons. Receiving.
Now he's a bit limited. But I can jump. I can... Vigilance. And fire.
Reporting. Confirmed.
There we go. Stealth armor means bad hit chance, but we're gonna get it through sheer numbers, hopefully. He doesn't see it, which is annoying. Ah, there it is. And enjoy that. Got it.
Enemy.
Okay, so it was a bit hectic at first, but we got it.
Mission successful.
And now we're gonna do something a little different. Usually I would cut here and say, see you next one. But we're gonna cross our finger and wait, if you don't mind. There's maybe a little something that'll happen. Maybe. So I took no loot, pure reputation for that one. MK2, Kamsuit, yeah, AR-12, yeah. It's not great, but I can replace those. Open mount recoil. That is useful. So please bear with me as we move on to the next. There may be something magical happening. Maybe. Waiting time. Bear with me. Crossing fingers. Crossing both fingers and toes. All of it. All of it. Waiting. Please. We've done it again. There we go. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we took Terra again. Now we just have to keep it. Because the end of the season, until the end of the season. But we've done it again. Alright. Now I will see you on the next battle, for real.